All right, so we're back for another donut review. It's Saturday morning, and I'm out at Lora's Donuts and Bakery Shop here on Lincoln Avenue in Parker. Laura's wasn't originally on my list, but because this week is International Women's Week, I thought I'd go check out Lora and see what she's cooking up over here. And so far, I gotta say, I don't know if this place is living up to all the hype that I kind of heard about it. People living around here or from work sort of ranted and raved about Laura's as being the best donuts. We do have a guy who brings in these glazed donuts from here, and those are actually pretty good. But in terms of my experience, long line, I had to stand in line for quite a while. So people were pretty slow in front of me. And you know, they kind of are going for, it's sort of a strange thing. I mean, they've got a whole sign of different coffees you can select from, and cappuccinos and macchiatos, and it's like they're trying to do a little bit too much. You know, I prefer the donut shop that you walk in and they're like, hey, here's the donuts, there's a coffee. If you don't like the stuff, then then sorry, whatever. These are good donuts, that's great coffee, that's what we got. And this place, the other thing I noticed about it is that all the donuts were like really large, and you're gonna see here in a second what we got. So the Bavarian cream, I wanted to stick with the Boston cream, Bavarian cream kind of category for these reviews. They didn't really have the kind of the traditional one, which I'm familiar with, which is like the donut, like last week, donut with the chocolate icing on top, with the the Boston cream on the inside. Didn't have that. What we have is this monstrosity here. As you can see, this monstrosity, this thing is about almost the size of my hand, and people know that my hand is pretty big. And there's no icing on it. It's just kind of this glazed kind of pouch, and it's filled with Bavarian cream. So what else can I say about it? I don't know. I don't really know what to expect here with this donut. So anyways, we're going to use the local store's knife here. I did bring my own just in case I needed to. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut this bad Larry in half. Try to. The dough, I can tell the dough's giving a little bit of resistance, so it's probably a good sign of some good texture inside that dough. And let's see what we got going here. So this thing is huge. I mean, I don't even think I can fit this whole thing in my mouth. I'm probably gonna have to cut this a couple times. So a couple things I'm noticing right off the bat here. If we look at the donut, just notice here that so they made this whole monstrosity, and the cream only goes up to about like the 60% mark here. If I'm starting from here, this is a scale from 1 to 10. I'm only getting to about 6 in terms of the cream. So I don't know if it's a lack of effort. They shot the cream gun into here, and they just was like, and it just only went up to about here. What's going on? What's going on with all of this area right over here? I don't know. I'm not even sure if I'm going to waste the time to and the calories to eat that part. So anyways, I want to move this video along. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to stuff it in my mouth and kind of take it from there. So we got some coffee, got some of the local coffee. The way this works is one bite of the donut, one sip of the coffee. Tell you what I think. So here we go. So we got Lora's Donuts with their half cream. I mean, that is unsatisfactory. But we'll see about the taste here. There's not enough cream. Not enough cream. But all right, that's good. They got the Dazbog coffee. It's this like pseudo-Russian place here. I used to be able to read Cyrillic on the side here. I don't know what this all says. Rostet, some shit. Okay, whatever. So what do I think here? I gotta say, this in terms of the tastes, it's not bad. The cream's not bad. The cream's not bad, but the overall experience, I mean, this thing, like I said, is mostly just a big dough pocket that they've shoved a little bit of cream into. Not much. I'm gonna give this a 3. I'm gonna give this a 3.3, just for the sake of their local fame. 3.3. I don't know. Where's all the cream? You got this whole pocket. It's almost the size of my head. There's like no cream in this thing. I stood in line for like 10 minutes. And, you know, I don't know. It's okay. I mean, it's a 3.3. The other thing is their donut holes are 49 cents a piece. 49 cents for a donut hole. I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is a 3.3. That's what it is. Anyway, it's been fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to cut it here in 6 minutes. So, yeah. Tell your friends. So, yeah, don't go... Lora's... I don't want to get sued, but I'm just saying it's a 3.3. That's what I'm saying. So, anyway. Have a good one. See ya.